What's good, YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about something that all of us have experienced and know the feeling of all too well. It stopped us from going out and getting the bits. It stopped us from trying out for that team. It stopped us from going to the gym because we were scared to look weak or whatever the case. And what I'm talking about is the fear of failure. Yes, the fear of failure, bro. Like I said, me and you, we both know it. We've been victim to it, and today we're gonna dissect it, break it open, and figure out what the difference is between a healthy fear of failure and an unhealthy fear of failure. So let's take it back. Let's take it back some years. It's like 2016, 2017 era, in that time frame. I'm a sophomore in high school. At this point, I'm dropped out. I'm not showing up to class. I'm not in school. I'm not fucking around with sports. I'm not doing none of that shit. Nobody can get a hold of me. Nothing. I'm just ghost. I get a call to come into the school. I gotta talk to the principal because the truant officer that made him filed a report with the police talking about I missed. I think it was like 90 something days straight to school. Some number like that, bruh. I missed like a bunch of fucking days of school in a row. I was just gone. And the principal called me and I had to go do damage control for that. And this conversation marked the first time that fear, like that healthy fear of failure, became known to me. Like it was uncovered. I would consider this one of the greatest discoveries in my life too. No bad. So me and the principal get to talking, and we're going over of course, while I'm not in fucking school, and he's telling me like you were doing okay. It's not like you were flunking out or nothing like that before you left. You kind of, it's like you just stopped showing up. And I told him dead ass, it was just like, bro, I don't see the point of how this work is going to. I don't see the point in how any of this work and what y'all preaching to us is going to get me what I want out of life. And so I just stopped coming. And he told me, he's like, but you're an athlete, like you do all this shit though, like you do all these extracurriculars and you're pretty good at it. And I was okay at football. Like other people will tell you that I was good, whatever. I will tell you I was okay. I didn't have the heart. My heart was never in football. But yeah, he's like, you do the extracurriculars and stuff, like you're kind of like a role model around campus and shit like that. And I'm not hearing that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Cause when I dropped out, bro, I was learning how to get to some money. And another video later on that, but yeah, I'm about my bread. I'm about my Skrilla, dog. So he's telling me about like why I should come back to school because I'm squandering my capabilities and my opportunity, and I should be scared of that. And he told me that a healthy fear of failure is all that I needed to get back on the right track. And conversation, ends. But I go home that night and I'm thinking like, fuck, bro, what the fuck does that mean? Like a healthy fear of failure. What the fuck are you even talking about? Young kid type shit. But then it dawns on me, I'm like, damn, if I am as capable as this motherfucker is talking about, like, that would dictate that I could probably get whatever the fuck I want in life done if I just, were to use my devices, were to look inward and actually take life by my fucking hands and see what the fuck I can really make out of it. So fast forward, it's junior year. At that point, I quit football. Man, another video later on that shit, but I quit football and I started running track. This is me. I don't know if that shit's focusing, but this was me in 2017. Long story short, in this picture, you're looking at the fastest person in America at the time. And you can fact check this. You can look that shit up, bro. What the healthy fear of failure did for me was it made me realize, like, damn, bro, I have natural God-given talents that I really have never tried to maximize. I've never tried to master them. And I was like, damn, it dawned on me that talent is like a flame. It's like a campfire, and you have to tend to it or it's gonna burn out. And if you've ever been camping, your flame go out, it's kind of hard to get a spark back up, no? But God-given talent is something that once it's squandered, it's gone. You don't get that back. You chose up, you made your decision, G. Like, you don't get that opportunity to go out here and be great at this niche again. Does that make sense? A healthy fear of failure is something that has pushed all of the greatest men to the heights that they've reached. Be it an athlete or a business mogul, they will tell you, if you listen to them speak, they will tell you that it wasn't so much fear of going broke or not making the league or nothing like that. It was a fear of knowing that they never gave this shit their best. They never put their best fucking foot forward. And that's profound. Because bruh, speaking from experience, I was competing in a sport where it's just you. There's no team. It's just you. Whatever you do or don't get done is on you. When you really go out and put your best foot forward, you're okay with whatever the fuck result you get. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because you really did maximize your potential in the moment that you could. And that's more profound than you floundering around out here doing what everybody else says to do because you're scared to go out on a limb by yourself and fail alone, which is really what it is. That's the unhealthy fear of failure. So see, the healthy fear of failure, it's gonna push you because you're scared of what it's gonna look like at 60 years old to be up laying down at night, and all your mind is playing is fucking regrets and scenes where you just could have did something different, one thing different, and your entire trajectory of life would have been changed. The unhealthy fear of failure is what most are afflicted with. That's what most people have. And it's not even so much because they're scared they can't do something. They're scared to do something alone and fail, which is backwards when you think about it. Because you'll go out in a crowd and do something that everybody's doing, feel me? And all of y'all can fail together, but it's okay. But by yourself, you would never. The thing about that is you're scared to fail alone. You're scared to fail by yourself because at that point, there's no one for you to blame but you. But me, that was why I love track, because that shit is nomadic. Running is a spirit, like competitive running is a spiritual thing. It really is if you get down to it, but I'm not here to get preachy with you, nothing like that. All I'm gonna say is a healthy fear of failure is what is going to push you in life. And if you're on your self-improvement journey, facing your fears is what's gonna push you. This is what's gonna make you better. When you start conquering those fears and you start conquering those traumas from when you were a kid, going back and putting yourself in another situation similar, but reacting different with the chin up and your chest out, that's when you'll see growth. That's when you'll see change. And it's from there that you are going to start teaching yourself that facing your fears, facing your traumas with your chin up and your chest out, that's supposed to be something you always do. That's the natural way to operate. But that's it. That's everything, man. It's just a more free game for y'all. Like the video, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let other people know that they're not alone on the journey. I got the link to all my other socials in my description. My IG is lit. Go fuck with it. But yeah, bro, y'all be easy.